you are new here, my name is Kinny. I am a professional psychic medium, tarot reader, singer, songwriter, and professional witch and practitioner. Yay! And today we are going to be getting into a collective message, okay, for Earth signs about what the next major changes are. Okay, I've already posted the reading for fire signs. Okay, so if that applies to you, go ahead and check that out, or any of the other elements. Okay. With that being said, before we get started, thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. Okay. Thank you so much for leaving a comment and hitting that subscribe button. Okay. And also thank you so much for hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I post new cool videos like this one. Okay, for your collective. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get into these messages. Okay, so these are the next major changes that are coming for earth sign placements. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For all intents and purposes, you can use this for your big six. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Mars, Mercury vibes. Also take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's going to be a number of people, okay, who see this, thousands of people who see this, millions, okay, whoever knows, over time. But just know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. The word that y'all got, I did a random word generator, okay, to do this. Mind you, this is a completely channel messages, no cards, okay? So when it comes down to earth sign placements, y'all could really have fire sign placements because I wanted to say that, okay? The name Clayton could be significant. That gives me Joan Clayton, okay? For girlfriends could be very, very significant, okay? Tracy Ellis Ross, okay? Scorpio energy. Diana Ross is an Aries, okay? So there could be a lot of Mars-based energy. Mars is currently in Virgo, all right? So there is a lot of there could be a lot of Mars-ass energy that is affecting earth sign placements because Mars is currently in an earth sign, okay? So your Mars placement, please take this extra. You may want to go ahead and watch the reading for your Mars placement, okay? But with that being said, I just seen 222. The word that y'all got was needle. Okay, be very, very careful about what contracts you sign. Be very, very careful about what like magic you put in the air, what you cast, and like what you manifest. Okay, I'm hearing stuff like blood magic. Please, please, please. Okay. Also, if y'all are watching, thank y'all for giving me a thumbs up. It really, really helps with the engagement. Please, very much so. Okay, earth signs, watch out for what type of engagements you are making with people. And if you are already a practitioner or a witch, this is a message to, if you were thinking about putting blood in something, you need to double think that right now. Okay, I'm not saying to never use it. I'm only telling you that as of right now, that's not the vibe. Okay, this could also have to do with like getting involved with people on your cycle, on your period, while you're menstruating. Okay, that also still counts very much so as blood magic. Okay, the name Butte could be significant. Okay, Denny's could be significant as well. Okay, someone could live in a trailer or something about a trailer parks, trailer homes could be significant. Okay, Sherwin Williams. Okay, the name Sherwin, the name Williams. Okay, Sherwin Williams paints could be very, very significant as well. There's a need for you to really like watch yourself and watch for how it is that you are making connections with people. Someone could drive a motorcycle. Okay, you also need to be careful with that. Now, when it comes down to the word needle, okay, automatically when it comes down to earth signs, next major like change that's happening for earth sign placements could have to do with something medical. Okay, some of y'all could definitely be going to get a vaccination. Y'all could be getting a vaccine. Y'all could definitely be going to get like a shot of some kind. Okay, y'all could be getting like tested. They could be getting like blood drawn, especially since I just said that Mars was in Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. So I strongly feel as though earth signs are being called to get their medical shit together. If you have not been to the doctor, the next major change may be a need for you to like change your life. Mars is in Virgo, and we are coming up on our Pisces and Virgo lunar and solar eclipses respectively, okay, on September 7th and September 21st, 2025 respectively. If you're watching this whenever it is I'm posting it, okay? So with all that Virgo-y energy that's like coming up in the sky, I definitely think that there's a need for the collective, particularly the earth sign collective, to go ahead and get their health together. You may find as though like health problems have become kind of radical, okay, and like kind of serious, okay? If not kind of serious, they're just like flashed out out of nowhere. It doesn't have to be anything like life threatening. It could literally just be like maybe you were having acne and the acne is flaring the fuck up, okay, and spirit told you, hey, you need to stop eating this or stop eating so much dairy, and your acne is going to go away, and you didn't. The next thing you know, you working at ice cream shops and shit like that, and now your face is swole up. It's one of those situations, okay? So yes, when it comes down to needle, next major change for earth signs could have to do with like medicine. It could also for some of y'all have to do with like tattoos, okay? Some of y'all could be getting a major tattoo. This could have to do with like protection. Some of y'all may end up with like a free tattoo, okay? I'm not telling you to manifest a free tattoo, okay? I'm just telling you that some of y'all may end up with a free tattoo, or someone may end up paying, okay, or loaning you the money for some type of like body modification. I don't know. But when it comes down, like y'all, some of y'all could be getting on the table in some way, shape, or form, whether that is like a tattoo table or whether that is like getting like surgery done, all right? But whatever the case may be, y'all, just make sure that you are double checking things and making the right decisions, okay, earth signs? I definitely feel as though for earth sign placements, this is one of those time periods where y'all could just be wanting to change things about the way that you look, okay? Because that is that Virgo energy. It is the body. It's how the body looks. It's how the body feels. It's how the body presents itself, okay? So there could be a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself, or that you may feel like others or society or the world is placing on earth sign placements right now in order to look a certain way or change your body to look a certain way, or whatever the case may be, okay? Calvert could be significant, okay? The name Calvert, okay? Yeah. So that could be very, very significant. The brand Chloe could be significant. The name Chloe could be very, very significant. All right. When it comes down to like needle, this also gives me like somebody could be setting first. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Some of y'all could say in like the north side of wherever you're at, or something about the north. Someone could be from up north. Okay. That also gives me Norse pagan rituals. Anyway, what I can tell y'all is that there might be somebody for some of y'all who is like thinking about doing something baneful to you, or is currently doing something baneful to you. Okay. Because it's giving me needles, like sticking needles in a doll or sticking needles in a puppet, okay? Please, I don't want to be like, I don't want y'all to be in the comments, you know, or just like at home like, what the hell is this bitch talking about? I'm telling you, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also, even me feeling compelled to give that disclaimer like that, consistently like that, makes me feel as though there are some people who are hell-bent on misunderstanding you, earth sign. There's people who are hell-bent on misunderstanding you. I could just be super honest with you about that. Like they just are not going to get it. So there could definitely be some people plotting on your downfall, okay? This could be man or masculine energy. The name Minnie could be significant, and if not, like this person is just relatively aggressive, okay, as a person. It doesn't matter if they are a man, a masculine, okay? Yeah. But I definitely feel as though something about you being at like the cornerstone of health. Someone could work at the corner store, or something about going to the corner store could have been very, very significant for this collective. I'm also hearing the song Green Light by John Legend and Andre 3000, okay? Capricorn energy and then Gemini energy. This person could be a Gemini, okay? Someone could definitely have Gemini placements here in this situation. It really is just about like how you personally are perceiving the situation at hand. But yes, when it comes down to the word like needle, okay, I definitely think that for one, y'all could definitely be getting your medical shit together, going to the doctor, getting your test done, somebody that's got to do with like plasma, okay? Someone could be Cajun here. Cajun food could be significant. Someone could be Creole. I very, very, very much so think that people are looking at you with like needlepoint accuracy as well. Like people are definitely like viewing you, okay? Earth sign, especially Capricorn, okay? And especially Virgo, but people are very, mind you, the moon's in Taurus right now. So this is a very like, right now, the astrology is heavily affecting earth sign placements, okay? The astrology is heavily affecting earth sign placements whenever you see this, okay? Leaf blowers could be significant as well. Some of y'all kind of need to clear the debris and kind of like cleanse yourself or your space or like what you got going on, okay? Glade plugins could be significant. The name Brooke could be significant. I definitely said the name Brooklyn in the fire sign reading, so if you have fire sign placements, I strongly suggest that you go watch out for that one too, okay? Prosperity could be significant. Prosperity Bank, and I seen this thing for mosquito hunters, all right? Mosquitoes could be coming up a lot more. Y'all could be getting bit the fuck up, okay? Please look up the spiritual meaning of mosquitoes if that applies to you, okay? Steakhouses and hibachi could also be significant. There is a card in front of me, and the back of it says life is good, all right? So when it comes down to needles, like there's something about like pinpoint accuracy, or 1111, y'all. Make a quick wish. Make a quick wish. Okay, there's something about like life getting a lot better for y'all because you're recognizing, you're being a lot more specific and recognizing the inner workings and inner details, okay, of like what's going on around you. Okay, you're recognizing who it is that's pinpointing you. Okay, you're recognizing what it is that you need to do for your health. Okay, a lot of y'all could be even more productive, y'all could run even better, y'all could do all the things that you need to do even better if you allowed yourself to like go to the doctor and like get your health shit together. Some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Some of y'all need to get your ass on a walk. Some of y'all need to get that ass on a treadmill. Okay, Sam Houston State University could be significant. They're the Bearcats. All right, so some of y'all could have went to Sam Houston. Okay, the name Sam, Samantha, Samson. Okay, Samson in the Bible could be significant. That gives me Pyramids by Frank Ocean. Y'all could be getting a shit ton of signs right now. Okay, y'all could be getting a shit ton of signs right now, earth signs, just about the life. So the next major changes that are coming for earth signs include getting your physical shit together. Okay, some of y'all could literally be getting a physical done, or maybe you have kids and they're about to play sports and like they need to get their physicals done this summer before school. Make sure that you get that shit handled, okay, because they're not making appointments for themselves. All right, that could be very significant. If you are a parent, okay, your kids can't, like, if they're still genuinely like kids, like, you cannot expect them to do everything for themselves just because your mama and your daddy was not motherfucking there. They did this and that. Do not be traumatizing them children because your parents were fucked up. That's not right. You're as a parent, you are supposed to do shit for them. You are supposed to make doctor's appointments. You are supposed to call. You are. So like, do it. FedEx could be very, very significant. Y'all could also be waiting for some sort of like package. Be careful about your mail, y'all. There could be somebody trying to like look through y'all's mail, open y'all's packages, okay? Or like people who are eyeing the things that like come to y'all's house. All right, so with the word needle, the biggest thing here is medical stuff, okay? Going to get your test ran, going to get your test done. Could be getting some like blood drawn, okay? This could have to do with some type of body mod, okay, like going on like under the knife or laying on the table in some type of way, okay, or even just like getting a tattoo, okay. Someone here could be a tattoo artist or be considering getting a new tattoo. Just be very, very judicious, because when I'm filming this, it's Mercury retrograde, and that means that sometimes the things that you communicate may not like resonate like that, or like they may not actually work out the way in which you're wanting them to, okay? So really, truly, like, just watch out for that, all right? So this might be the vision that you told your tattoo artist that you wanted is not necessarily, like, hitting that hoe, okay? Barnes and Noble could also be very, very significant, okay? Some of y'all are needing to get rid of old furniture and get some new furniture, like maybe like you just got a new mattress or something of that nature as well. Yeah, November 14th could be significant, okay? That is Sagittarius energy. So yeah. Carrabba's, the restaurant, Johnny Carrabba's, could be significant. Okay, y'all could definitely be eating real good, all right? Some of y'all, this has to do with that semaglutide shit. If you are somebody to it, this is, I'm not a doctor, okay? But if y'all are taking shots for shit, okay, or taking substances that you really don't, like, have to take and you feel like they're fucking up your body, like, stop that, okay? Like, go talk to your doctor about other options, all right? But, like, if you are not somebody who is medically necessary for like the Ozempic and like the semaglutide shots, and you're doing this for cosmetic purposes, y'all, please be careful with all that needle shit, okay? This also gives me needle point, all right? This could also mean that earth signs, y'all, next major changes, you may be finding yourself a hobby, okay? You may be finding yourself something healthy to do with. Y'all could definitely be like crocheting, getting into needlework, getting into sewing, okay, in one way, shape, or form, but finding something to do with your hands, okay, that could be very, very significant for y'all. That also gives me, some of y'all could be getting a sew-in, okay? Some of y'all could be getting your hair done, a sew-in. There's also a warning about like, it's Mercury retrograde in Leo, when it comes down to getting new hairstylists, new service providers, when it comes down to your physical body, your look, okay, how it is that you look, all right? This is a time period where you might be falling out with the folks, or maybe like you're not the person who did your hair, you're not really fucking with it, or the girl who did your nails, you're not really fucking with it, like, okay? So just be very, very aware that those things are more likely to happen at this moment in time. But yes, as I'm rounding off on, oh my gosh, not pollution, as I'm rounding off, okay, I just passed by and this fucking truck has this big ass like black plume of smoke at the end, okay? Some of y'all need to go ahead and get your car checked up, okay? And make sure that it's going to pass the emissions test. Some of y'all shit is not passing the emissions test, okay? We're collectively killing the world, all right? Some of y'all may either need to like look into a new vehicle, or if you have not made the appointments that you needed to make for like your car, okay, do that. But also, before I get up off of here, I do want to touch base one last time that for some of y'all, if you have been feeling like somebody is actively trying to like do something to you, like magically, or just like they have ill intention, this is a confirmation of that. I pray that this will resonate with whoever it's supposed to resonate with, okay? But like, I'm just letting you know that okay, I can't go this way. I'm just letting you know that someone's actively trying to like have you fucked up, okay? Like somebody could actively be trying to like sit there and do something painful to you, or like they're just wishing bad on you, okay? So yeah. And also, I just seen a sign that says summer drive starts here, okay? So y'all, please, before the end of the summer, okay? So before like we get into like September type shit, all right, or before the end of the summer, you need to have either a different car or your car fixed, and not in like I put duct tape on the side type of way, okay? There's something about it. Some of y'all are like, where the fuck is this money gonna come from? Manifest it. It's gonna come from somewhere. But if you are putting your vehicle on the street and it's causing harm to you, other people, or the earth, I'm telling you, spirit is not going for that shit at all. They're not, okay? So that is what I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for giving me a thumbs up. To the 4 people who are watching, it would be super, super helpful if y'all thumbs up the screen, okay? Because otherwise it's kind of rude. That could be significant for earth sign placements as well. This might be the time people start dropping off, but quite literally, the last thing I'm going to say to earth sign placements, because y'all is like a minute longer, or a little bit longer than the fire signs. What I can tell the collective is that y'all have a lot of people watching you. Like y'all are at like pinpoint accuracy, okay? Earth signs have a lot of people who are in y'all's like business, and people who are monitoring spirits. If you are watching this live and it very much so resonates with you, and you do not feel called to put a thumbs up on somebody's stuff, you are a monitoring spirit, okay? You want to gain energy from somebody. This is also a part of the reading, but like you want to gain energy from somebody, okay, and gain benefit and not support them. And I do think that collectively for the earth signs, there might be something going on there, okay? There might be something going on there to where there's people who benefit from your practice. They benefit from your messages. They benefit from your magic, okay? And it's not like they're not supporting you, okay? They're watching you, and they're not saying y'all got monitoring spirits. I may do a reading about that soon. But with that being said, I fuck with y'all the long way. Thank y'all for giving me a thumbs up. Thank y'all for fucking with me. Check me out on TikTok at Tarot TV Kinny. And if you're ever interested in getting a personal reading here done online, okay, done over the phone, okay, go ahead and check the link in the description box down below. I fucks with y'all the long way, and I'll talk with y'all later. Bye.